All right, let's get that weather update. Here's Joel. Good morning.
Very good morning, Rob. We now have dry weather that has set in across western South Africa, but the cold front that brought us wet and cold weather to the Cape provinces is now moving towards the Indian Ocean, and behind it we have an area of high pressure driving cold air into much of eastern South Africa. The cold air is also invading Gauteng, Limpopo, and the northwest and much of central South Africa. So we are starting off the day with cloudy skies around the Eastern Cape, KwaZulu-Natal and Mpumalanga, where drizzly conditions are going on in places, especially along the Eastern Cape coastal areas, parts of KwaZulu-Natal, Eastern Mpumalanga and southeastern Limpopo. The clouds are also pushing westwards into Gauteng, parts of the northwest and the Free State, and we now have clear skies for the western areas. It is going to be pretty breezy along the KwaZulu-Natal coastal areas, and in those parts of the country we have warnings for big waves and strong winds along the KZN coastal areas and the adjacent interior. Disruptive snowfalls as well around the Drakensberg Mountains, especially for the first half of this Tuesday. So Gauteng is going to be partly cloudy to cloudy for the first half of your day, and afternoon temperatures are going to be much cooler compared to what we saw on Monday. Johannesburg managing a high of just 19, a bit warmer for Pretoria with a top temperature of 22 degrees. Mostly cloudy as well for Limpopo with cool temperatures in most areas. Drizzly conditions for the eastern areas, especially for this morning. Polokwane picking at just 19 degrees. Similar weather across the eastern parts of Mpumalanga. It is going to be much colder here. Temperatures in the lower teens for the central areas. Mbombela warming to 18 degrees. It is also going to be fairly wet and chilly for much of KwaZulu-Natal. Temperatures in the mid-teens for the interior. Durban and Port Shepstone warming to only 17 degrees. Colder for Kokstad with a high of just 10 degrees. Dry weather has set in across the Eastern Cape, but we could see a few sprinkles of rain for the coastal areas. It is going to stay chilly for most areas with highs in the lower to mid-teens for the interior. Gqeberha manages a top temperature of 17 degrees. It gets sunnier for the Western Cape, but still cool air circulating across the province. Cape Town picking at just 16, a similar high for Hermanus and Worcester, and 15 for Beaufort West. Then in the Northern Cape, we are going to be seeing sunny skies in most areas. It is going to be cool to mild. Uppington picking at 20, 18 for the high in Kimberley. Sunny skies as well for the Free State, a bit of cloud for the eastern areas, highs in the upper teens and lower 20s for most areas, but it will be chilly for Harib Dam. We are expecting mostly sunny skies across the northwest, a few patches of cloud for the first part of the day for the eastern areas, including around Rustenburg, where a pleasant 24 is forecast for the maximum this afternoon. Things are going to be settled on Wednesday, sunny skies in most areas, but still cool for the eastern sections. Then on Thursday, a weak cold front brushes along the southwest coastline, giving us a 30% chance of rain, and it gets warmer over the northeastern sections. That's all from the weather desk.